Hey, it's MK and I am back with another Follow a Sketch February, and today's sketch is kind of sort of on the simple side. I absolutely enjoyed the break of a very busy sketch to a nice and simple sketch. So I am going to do my last fishing layout of 2019, and I picked out 3 papers from Stampin' Up! To back my photos with. I also picked out this really uber old craft border from Close to My Heart. My favorite is twine in the whole wide world. And then I went to my Cricut and I made a fly and 2 little fish that I've already inked the edges on just to give them a little bit more something. I don't know, because I'm not a marker outlining person. I also have the last of this little mesh here. Oh, I'm going to be so sad to see it go. And then I cut out these tree rings from this Mente paper that is from the Wilderness collection. I apologize. I almost said the Woodland collection. It also has a really good tree ring image in it as well. So anyways, cut out all of those little bits because I did not know how many I was going to use. And then I have this from a paper pad. You guys, I'm not really sure where it came from. In all honesty, I apologize. And then this wood grain from P13 that is double-sided. It was a whole pack of nothing but wood grain. Yay! All right, to start off, I went ahead and cut about 5 inches of that like wave paper. I absolutely love that color, you guys. I just love it. And it's got little specks of white all in it. Oh my gosh. I think it was a Park Lane paper to be remembering. I think that's what it was. All right, I went ahead and I set up my photos kind of sort of like the sketch is. I've got my 2 photos at an angle up on the top, and then I've got a big old strip with a border down at the bottom, and then to enhance my teeny tiny little photo, which is actually a panoramic photo, printed on a 4x6. You guys, I am not worried about panoramics being a million miles long. Honestly, I just select, you know, custom and make it the size that it's supposed to be. And I get my size. So sometimes I print on 8.5 by 11. Sometimes I print on 4x6. I'm okay with all of that goodness, you guys. Seriously, I just don't even worry about it. And I really like the 4x6s because I get my photo, I get my panoramic photo, and then I also get, you know, a decent size so I don't have to make my whole layout around a panoramic photo. Anyways, so because I don't have the exact same size down at the bottom, I am going to have to alter my sketch quite a bit. But what is new? Because that's clearly what I've been doing. This whole entire February is altering the sketches to work for me, which is what we're supposed to do, right? So what I planned on doing is creating a little bit of clusters going on all over the place with my tree rings. And then the tree rings are going to be the base of my clusters, and then I'm going to build off of those. Now this is just a couple more photos that I had found of my boys fishing out at South Fork. So I did a huge big, what's it called? Pocket page of the boys and my daughter fly fishing out at South Fork, and then I found these 2 photos plus this panoramic, and I thought, oh, perfect. I would love to do another page since I'm in the mood for fishing photos. I get in this mood where I want to do all the fishing photos, and I do this throughout all of my albums, you guys. I get in the mood to where I want to do all the same subject all at once, and then the mood changes and shifts to I feel like being random and doing random things, and then it shifts to I feel like doing outdoor things like camping and stuff like that. It just moves from, you know, mood to mood, in all honesty. All right, so my first cluster is going to be up by the photos, just like what is in the sketch, but then instead of having my title next door to those 2 upper photos, I'm just going to put my tree rings and have 2 cute little clusters that are not on the sketch. But I just kind of wanted them because in my fly, or with my fly, I plan on adding the favorite twine in the whole wide world, which is from Stampin' Up, you guys. I order it. It's in their ribbon section, and I just order it straight from Stampin' Up. It's just a really good twine. It's a really good neutral tone twine, and I enjoy having it in my stash, and it's great to work with. It doesn't unravel like some twines do. It's super thin, so it's not real thick and bulky. I love it, you guys. So I'm going to make it look like one of the fish are hanging from this hook. And then the hook is going to be attached to the string, and the string is going to go way off yonder on the page. Now, I didn't know if I wanted the string to go alongside my son's photo or if I wanted it to just randomly go anywhere. All right, and then to get the string to stay where I want it to go, I add just tiny little dabs of glue behind it. Now, microscopic dabs. I hold it there for a few seconds, and because it dries matte, not shiny, you can't tell that I had a little bit of seepage. And then I'm going to use some washi tape behind my photo. I swear, I use more washi behind my photos than I do, or behind my layouts, than I do on top of my layouts. It's just my thing. I've never been a washi person, even though I have 3 whole shelves of them, and they're 12 by, I don't know, 2-inch deep shelves of nothing but washi tape, and it's not my thing. Please, somebody explain that to me. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish decorating where I feel like there needs to be like an empty spot, and I'm treating the tiny little tree rings as if they were enamel dots, and I'm just sprinkling them around the layout and putting them in places where I feel like it just needs a little something, and that's it. That is the end of my layout. Super uber simple. Sometimes I love a simple design, and sometimes I like complexing things out of designs. I just keep adding and adding. I think it all depends on the mood, in all honesty. And so, yeah, that is it. I am so sad to see this mesh go. Oh my gosh. Hobby Lobby happens to be currently out of stock, but as soon as they are, it will be in my cart. I promise you guys that. It will be in my cart because I just had a blast using this washi. All right, be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along with Follow a Sketch February, and I will check y'all later. Bye.